Sorry for the slight tilt. I'm not using my tripod here. So this is the senior doubles finals. On the left side, you got Doug Wilcock serving with Conrad Fisher as partner. On this side, you got Alan Millett receiving and Scott Barone, his partner. Team on the left, home club favorites, Sunrise Table Tennis Club.
You know what? I was playing my match and I didn't even notice it when the curtains.
Yeah.
It
looks good now, right? It's all
got that nice walkway.
Yeah.
It looks good.
Yeah, thanks for getting on. You guys did great. Yeah. We did a good job. Yeah, I'm getting lots of videos, and I keep trying to get more. So that camera's on the Facebook right now, on our club Facebook. You can watch it. And this one I just put on YouTube for the finals. And we'll kind of move around and do stuff.
Yeah, you know, that'll squeeze
you'll have to
down.
show me a little more. I got it set up now where it's kind of working, but you'll show me how to
just loosen up, squeeze it down.
Okay.
It'll hold it.
Okay.
I wish it was a little hot.
Yeah. After this one, we can move it around. Nice shot there.
You want to hit? I can ask them and we can take the table from the wire.
Finals now are one game apiece. They're going into the third, obviously best of 5. Yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's go. Good matches.
Wow. Man.
I like the other guys too, but I'm happy.
We're doing the last one very easy.
You guys got deer for the town. I figured it was going to go. Yeah,
Quedado a hacer. A nosotros también nos pasa.
a little bit up and down fire. That's spirit. I get it. This is one game of peace. They're playing good. Hey, good job.
Thank you. It's not that we just lost the semifinals and two levels of players get first place. So you feel better now we play for the first place and we won. So that's different. So better to say because we ended up not losing the same. For the other, you have to come to school. No, it's fine. Let's go. Bueno, vamos ahora. Like a brother, the mother, something like that. Yes, I get you're playing others playing with me instead of you. I'm not good at that.
Over time, I'll get better at it. You know, it was kind of fun playing the other day.
Good form or my form?
I know.
When we start,
Always like always. So
The skill is
people don't like to play that. People laziness, people no, I don't play that. People don't say that. Just like that. Arun, for example, in Lake, the Indian old guy, that's very strong in the sport. You know him? I don't feel bad. But that's it. He doesn't play. What is it? Oh, what?
Good job.
Take care.
Yeah. I'm sure. I see you make some real good shots already.
and I'm serving, so this guy hits his forehand, and he's
Yeah. Double streaky.
short, so he can do nice forehand.
It's kind of my fault. I didn't tell you something. You can easily pay me off. But we don't get that.
Hey, if your return's there, you know.
Yeah. Mine too.
All of a sudden you're home like, let's play this doubles turn, let's play this doubles turn. We got a full calendar. Oh, we got 3 viewers, 1 like. Appreciate it. Yeah, feel free to take a seat if you want. I'll move it over a little bit. Who won? So it's 1 to 2 right now.
You don't play?
No, nothing. Oh, come on. Working on the stream stuff, but I should, yeah, maybe one day.
The whole
They gave us this one. Yeah, we didn't have that. I think they gave us this one because normally after course they have it for the full day. And then, yeah, and then that man over there, I think I told you, I'm not sure, they said they'd give us money for people. It's definitely, possible. Not a good possibility. These guys are tough. That's a good guy to watch. Some ways to set up shots.
yeah, he's got some monster spins. Either this is the
There's something you see with his backhand and the serve.
I've never seen him before. That's the first time. Alan's only been plays over maybe 2 times. What is his ranking?
I'm sure. Like you say, he kind of goes.
Yeah, he probably doesn't. Yeah, he started. Is he a coach? It's not like that guy's going to give us some advice. All of a sudden, turn it around. We're going to probably get 1 point. Maybe.
Got 4 viewers. All right, what's up to our 4 viewers? I'll move this over just a bit. Little trip. A lot of these mixed doubles matches are going on forever. They must be playing close, like best of 5, because it's like just on and on and on.
Are you going to Las Vegas this year?
The Open at the end of the year? Yeah, I plan to. That's the one. That'll be like the one big tournament I do this year, probably, right? I'll do this Broward one and that. Well, they're real big fans besides Broward, but that Open is fun. So you go that way. I
I
recommend
was thinking about doing that too.
Yeah, it's fun because everything's right there in the Mandalay Bay stuff. So I like good restaurants and stuff. I would try to like eat snacks during the day and see the big dinner at night. Like, eat real good, eat snacks for bed. It was nice.
I asked AJ if he's going to go, and he said, if I get close to your score, I said, what was my score in December or now?
It's actually better to be a lower rated out there because a lot of people come in lower rated, right? So everything's a little bit like inflated, right? And under 1,700, it's tricky. Since it's the Open, right? A lot of them only play a couple of tournaments and have a rating, and then they can show.
I forget what he said. He said something about, nice. He said something about like, if I start, when am I going to start dropping mine or something like that? And I was like, well, I said something like, I'm a solid 1200 left-handed. He said, you really matter. I thought I was just kidding. I'm just giving him shit. He always gives me shit. Oh, pizza's supposed to be here. Or is it?
It's coming pretty soon. I'm not sure exactly when. All right, so the team serving's up like 2-1. I think they're leading this game. I'm not sure exact score. That guy's got a good serve. A lot of those balls got put into the net. Okay, I think that's the end of it. So we have our winners, Alan Millett and Scott Barone, and our silver medalists, Doug Wilcock and Conrad Fisher. Congratulations to them. Good job, guys. Doug? Oh. This is mostly this. We'll get a little of the warm up for a second. So here we got the people are warming up for the next tournament. We got another event starting here pretty soon. The championship doubles. There'll be two groups of 10. So the championship and the challenger. Yeah. So we'll get more tables set up, arranged for that event. Not much else to say at the moment.
I thought there was an understanding. Thank you so much. Any way to do copies of that?
Yeah, so this one is on the YouTube, my YouTube, and the other one's on the Facebook Club. As far as the files, I'm not sure.
So this will be that'll be on YouTube.
Yeah, so this one will be on both, but this one is on our club Facebook. If you look back, so if you go on the Sunrise Table Tennis Club Facebook and find the live video just on there, you'll be on there.
Okay.
And then also the YouTube is Tampa Bay Table Tennis. And
Tampa Bay.
I also had the camera on that for there, so if you can
Tampa
find the
Bay
two
Table
angles. Yeah,
Tennis.
'cause
Okay.
one angle is from there on the desk, and then this angle was from here too, so you can see it kind of both ways. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And congratulations again. You guys did good. I really like the backhand you were playing there. And good shot for
I'm so off.
Yeah, it happened.
I'm used to playing singles.
Yeah.
This gets everything all free and
Yeah. Okay. Well, you get warmed up, right? You got another chance. Good job. Taking care of business.
Usually the singles get you warm and
Yeah.
you're ready.
Yeah. We have plans to do some team events in the future and stuff too. So we'll definitely, if we run that, we'll let people know. It should be fun.
You got plenty of room for it.
Yeah. Yeah, so enjoy a little bit of the warm-up action. I'll walk around. I'll be back.
What did we win? What did we win? We should Have they started the second event?
No, they weren't supposed to start it until noon or after the pizza.
I was with you.
Y'all win?
Yeah, 3-1.
You beat him? You did the guys you played before that.
I got a good serve.
He can get this serve.
That's seven. So it's a six-man round.
That's your first?
11:30, yeah.
You play at South Bend, or is that just a short?
Yeah, so I grew up in Indianapolis.
Huh?
Yeah, so I played
Hey,
there.
how are you?
So I know Danny Seaman really well. I never took any coaching.
How's he doing?
He's doing good. He's retired from coaching the club, and now he's just playing tournaments and running tournaments and hanging out with his son out in El Paso. Right? His son's running the club out there.
I played him a number of times, especially when I was a junior. I played him a number of times. I'm from Fort Wayne.
Okay, I grew up in Indianapolis.
Yeah, I used to play some once in a while in Indianapolis in the like the 70s, early 70s.
I started playing in like the early 90s.
Oh, okay. I played. It was sad when Richard Hicks passed away. I loved seeing him at the big tournaments. I actually played Ricky Hicks, his son, in the junior finals in Indiana State.
Okay.
Junior finals.
When I started playing in the 90s, Hicks was the top player in the state. He by hands down.
He had been
Like
for
28 years in a row or something.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Insane. And then Norman and Clark Gibbs started coming around. Pinball, short pit, flat hitters. They both got up to be 24, 50 or so.
Really?
And they started taking it away from him. Yeah.
He probably liked the competition though. I mean, he's
And at this point, he's already.
he's an old guy.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
Yeah. I'm glad that he managed into the Hall of Fame before he went on. Super nice guy.
he's a good guy.
Forensic engineer.
Oh, is that what he was?
That's what he did.
Yeah, I watched him a lot as a kid, and I'd see him at the. It was funny. We had a girl here that was kind of a hot shot for a while. Doesn't play anymore from Peru. She got to be like probably 21 or something like that. And we were down playing in the National one year in Fort Lauderdale, and she has to play Richard Hicks. She has no idea who he is. She thinks this is an old man that's just chopping shit. She's gonna blow him away, right?
Yeah.
I'm telling her, this is not gonna be easy. Like, he's got long pins.
And he knows how to hit the ball here, hit the ball here. One dead chop, one spinny chop that looks the same.
And she was like really confident, started out pretty good, and then that look came over her face when she realized, like, oh shit, this guy
He knows how to go.
has some game, Like, he looked old even then, he was probably he was old. He had to be in his probably 70s something. But
Yeah, he had
Wally was playing Wally. Is Ricky still playing?
Ricky didn't play much the whole time I was playing.
Yeah, I thought I only saw him one time in Las Vegas at one national team went one time. I looked him up by the name. I wouldn't have even recognized him because I knew when he was a little kid, when he was 12 or 13. And then I was cheering for him, and he's like wondering, who the hell is that? And then when I told him, he was like, it's good to see him. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Nice small world. You live here now?
Yeah, I'm from this club. There's quite a few, quite a few players here. Where are you playing now?
I just moved to the village in August.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I like playing up there. I played the senior tournament up there last 2 years.
I didn't play this year because I just turned 50 this year, so I've been in the 50-55 group, and everybody's like, there's a reunion. So I would have to take a day off work right after.
What do you do?
I'm a regional manager for General Motors. So I have a team of people spread out over Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, and Alabama.
Yeah, you're a little young.
Yeah, so when they asked me to take this job, they asked me to move to Orlando. And I didn't want to live in Orlando. We knew about the villages. And then my wife is 6 years older than I am. So she fit the bill to be able to be.
I really, visiting up there, I heard a lot about it. It's really nice. I enjoyed it. I thought everybody was really friendly and welcoming.
There's so many things to do. Like today I'm here. Tomorrow I'll play table tennis in the morning, and then I'll play golf in the afternoon.
I hope they get some better, stronger table tennis players. There'll be more of an incentive. We'll go there myself too.
Myself, I usually hang around when I'm playing a lot. I took a few years off. I'm just now getting back since we moved. But I've always hung right around 21, 15.
Oh, that's great.
And then there's another guy there that's named Lear that him and I always have a battle on the table. He wins 60% of the time.
Yeah. Wow.
There's the two of us. And then after that, it drops to Harry.
Yeah.
There's a couple. Scott Madonna's pretty decent. Denver player.
I lost to that last time. I beat him the time before, and the last time I lost to Steve Hammond. I'm just not used to playing that. Just the inside does this. It was so steady, and I was not warmed up, and I hate playing those guys early, especially the timing's not on.
I just power.
Yeah, if you can hit it, he shouldn't be. He should be able to do that. But
when Scott starts getting them back, I just start going a little bit wider.
Scott, he's pretty nasty to play, and nasty to play with doubles because he does that, angle thing.
And he plays with the pits, and so when I play him in singles, I'll just serve a fast, light underspin, and then just rip it.
All right, challengers, honey.
That's the classic strategy against these guys. Do that consistently.
I don't try to load up the spin and the serve because then it just comes back. If it comes back, it comes back nasty, right? So I just. Yeah, it'll be a different thing this afternoon.
So there's quite a few.
How'd you guys do?
We came in second. It was fun. It was fun losing.
Fun's good.
Yeah, they're pretty strong players in our club. Number of players over 2,000.
It's not that far from me. It took me an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah, it's not really bad. I thought driving up there for the villages thing was not too bad. I have an aunt that lives in there, and it is pretty tempting because I like to play golf too. That's a nice place to be.
$200 a month, and all that shit is free.
Yeah.
You can't play on the championship course, and you have to pay $139 a year to use your golf cart, right? But that's a one-time thing a year, $139, and then $200. All the swimming pools are free, the executive courses are free, all the rinses are free. You know what I mean? It's like
Are all the non-championship courses executive courses?
yeah, and then they have some like kitchen huts where they're just really small.
Executive course not bad though. I saw a lot
They're
of them.
short. Some of them, but most of them are all just par threes. And they'll have like 150, 160 yard in the longest par three. And then every once in a while you'll find one that has 1 or 2 par four. So they're short courses.
But still, if you're playing, you know, there's still a lot of golfers who play it every day. Actually, the sun, you know, in the summer, sometimes I get really, I feel so fatigued playing a hole round a big course. You know,
Well,
anyway.
most of them, they're all 9 holes, except the championship course. So they're all 9.
Testing, testing. All right. Intermediate group is in the middle table. All right. So that's Steve Perry, Honey Pettis, Patrick and Harry, AJ and Maria. Yeah, challenger, sorry. Not challenge. Intermediate skills, but challenger group. Let's call them. All right. AJ and Maria, John and Bill, and Mohit and Chase haven't found you yet. So if there's Mohit, Tanti, and Chase Chow, please come over. And then also Laura Bezos, Jose Senko, George, and Nicola. Leonardo and John, Luis Munoz, Luis Gonzalez, Wilmer, and Ken. Hello, anyone? As soon as we get, we'll just get down one.
You guys are playing in championship too? Good.
We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Right. I have to quit missing. I don't know. I'm not in it today. I'm just missing. Whipping the ball. I gotta take care of that.
It's tough. Doubles is always tough because it's always like, you know, it's a little awkward on the setup and the footwork and everything.
Usually, you play singles, you get all fired up and broken and ready to play, you know what I mean? And then you move into doubles. So if it's just doubles, it's a little bit harder to wake up.
Yeah. It's a little different mindset.
But it's all right. It's the first time I've ever played in a doubles only.
Yeah, it's kind of an odd thing to do. It's kind of weird. These guys are pretty good. They're both over 2,000. The best player here is probably that guy on the end down there in the blue. Kid. I don't know if you know the kid.
What's his name? Daniel's here.
Oh, Daniel. Well, he used to be Daniel. Yeah, it's like regular. Daniel doesn't really play it. It's a lot of he gets lessons. You know. I really see him play. He's an unbelievably good player. Yeah. Kid's, you know, he was like at 2,400 a while back. He's dropped. He's probably 20. I don't know, probably 22, 50. He's a strong player though. He's a very savvy player. He's a very tricky guy. But he hasn't been around too much. He's been in Thailand a lot playing.
So are you playing?
Are
you playing?
I haven't played in anything yet. Sure.
Thanks.
expect to get them anytime soon.
All right, so we'll move this over here. We got some doubles action getting started soon. It's not quite there yet, but it'll be there. We got Steve and Hani warming up. They're the A seed.
But I think the tournament. Intermediate doubles. Intermediate doubles. Intermediate doubles are going to be played on tables 1, 2, and 3. Intermediate doubles is a 7-team group. 6 matches. So you've got to move along. No delay. Match 1. Table 1. Targo, Roshan. Wolf and Moreau. Table 1. Targo, Roshan. Wolf and Moreau. Table 2, match 2. Round, downhill, no, and Caldwell. Round, downhill, no, Caldwell. Match 3, Altiak, Wang, Beck, and Merrick. Table 3, Altiak, Wang, Beck, Merrick.
So this is the warm-ups. I'll stick it here for a bit, get a little bit different angle.
You guys are up over there.
Yeah. All right.
John, we're ready. We're ready. We'll play you. That's what he said, Reynolds.
Hey.
What's up, man?
John.
That's the only.
Yeah, they played last week.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah, so we're gonna get this next group started. It's taking a bit of doing, right? What can I say? What can I say? Got this guys warming up. Got a room hanging out. Get some doubles going over here. Sorry, that was my finger. It could be better. It could be worse. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing at this point. We'll get this one. I'm curious about this match. Got some pips action on the far side. It's going to be a little tricky. That's streamception right there, folks. All right, so now I can move this one around. Let's see, we'll take this one over here for a bit. So this is the championship doubles, top group. Group A, got Gorak and Karen Scott. So we got Daniel, Gorak, Florida Croc, MLTT, Superfan Karen Scott, teaming up. To the side a little more. Excuse me. You know, I'm going to take a break on this live stream. I'll